So even in that more limited case, we're expecting to see losses in excess of $60 billion in revenues for the industry, which is around about 11% of global passenger revenues. So again, that's a serious shock. It's double what we had been expecting for just the Asia Pacific region, as now this situation affects airlines globally. It could be that we see all of the countries with cases of more than 10 develop in a much more serious way along the lines that we've seen happening in China, in which case we could see the effect on revenues exceed 100 billion, around about 19% of global passenger revenues. This would be a revenue shock equivalent to what was seen in the global financial crisis. So, this again is a serious situation facing airlines. Looking at the impact on the Asia Pacific airlines, even if we see the COVID-19 have the same impact on travel patterns as SARS, with a recovery after 6 or 7 months, because the Chinese economy is so much greater and the Chinese travel market is so much greater, perhaps 4 times the size as it was in 2003, we are going to see a much bigger hit, more damage to Asia Pacific Airlines. So, we're expecting a loss of something like 13% of passenger numbers in 2020, which in financial terms means a loss of something like $28 billion, which is a very large proportion of revenues for Asia Pacific. So this is a very serious cash flow shock to the Asia Pacific Airlines. We are seeing this serious decline in bookings and revenues outside of Asia Pacific now that this has spread more widely.
Sorry.